tired. I'll just open it up.
Hold on.
Hey, y'all don't feel like doing work today, huh, bitches?
I can't because
Why is this not?
Excuses. Babies are a privilege, not a right. Okay.
Oh, there we go. We're on, y'all.
Hold on, let me do my duck face. Welcome to the Fetterly Clubcast. What's this? Episode 6. As you can see, your boy actually woke up this morning. Your boy set up 3 alarms to wake up this morning. And I am not hungover. I am high as a kite on caffeine. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday. I know we're starting late today, but we're Mexican. What do you expect?
We'll take off my glasses because of the glare, man.
Let me do a little reach around the room. That's the glorious one, Ramon himself.
Thank you.
Why do they call him the glorious one? Because they say he's glorious in the sack. I don't know if he's glorious in the sack, but I do know he has a glorious sack. All right. And then what down there? That's Stone Cold Steve Jessers. He's squinting his eyes because he can't see anything right now, but that's okay.
And then we have the Oz here down there.
That's right. I am the Yoda. I am the Yoda of this group. Why Yoda? Because I'm the motherfucking GOAT. Okay.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing this week?
I'm doing pretty good. Not as good as Jesse over there chilling over there. Look at that, man. I wish I could do that. Oh, look at your baby.
We have a cameo in the Fetterly Club this week. Little Luna, the little moon, little piece of moon, little cheesy moon.
yeah.
Yup.
Everybody doing great this week?
Yeah.
Early.
They're pretty good, with the exception of yesterday. But other than that, we'll get into that. We'll get into that a little bit later into the cast. But
you look like an 8-bit video game right now.
Very pixelated.
Little pixelated.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, you're
gotta cut the bandwidth over there.
You're as pixelated as a Samsung Galaxy phone.
Oh.
Shots
fired.
It says it looks good over here on my end. Maybe you guys are pixelated.
Computer. No, we have iPhones. We're good.
We got the Spectrum.
What? It's in your rectum?
Speaking of rectums, not playing. so yesterday, I wanted to show some stuff to you guys. I found at least one of the first ones that I've seen was a Halloween store.
Oh,
it was actually open, so they're opening up. So I went in there, and I was like a goddamn kid in a candy store, and I was going to spend a lot of money, but they had to kick me out because I had a cart full of shit. So I only bought 3 things. I want to show off to you guys. Like I bought a Beetlejuice cup.
Oh! Shout out to Anthony. He's in the chat.
All right, cool. Welcome, Anthony. Okay, I'm going to show off this thing. Jess, you're probably going to know what movie it's from, but it's for my keys. Okay.
It's for your keys. Hold on. Oh, that's The Shining.
Very good. Look at that. The little keychain.
Actually really cool.
This is cool. The beanie I got.
Oh, Friday the 13th. I think I've seen that one. Yeah.
The
Spirit cool. Halloween stores. They just opened up maybe about a week ago.
Yeah, this is as close as to Halloween that we're gonna get this year, guys. So, it's pretty sad, but I was very excited. There's a lot more stuff to do in there, and I was gonna get a lot more stuff.
What's crazy is that regarding Halloween, what do you think? Do you think it'll get better before Halloween?
No.
Or do you think they're gonna do some sort of like drive-through Halloween? Like people are gonna be like posted.
I hope not. God no.
No. I honestly think Halloween may be canceled this year.
I think it is going to be canceled this year. Even if things do get better, I don't think they're going to want to risk people touching each other, or even more now. Like every year, they toss that. Check your candy. Check your apples. Check this and that. So they're just gonna pile on everything to the point that they're be like, you know what? We're not doing anything for Halloween this year. You know. I know they started fining people or cutting people's water if they're throwing a big old gathering, something like that.
Yeah, their power and their water.
It'll get to that degree, so I think Halloween is officially canceled this year. Sad, but
you think they're just trying to get some money out of the market?
Well, who wouldn't? I mean, I know Universal Studios is selling all their Halloween Horror Nights merch just to try to get some money out of it. You know, I want to go over there. I would literally want to go over there and buy a bunch of merch.
Oh, Anthony's like, Halloween Horror Nights canceled, sad face. Yes, it was canceled, bro.
Yep, it is canceled. So,
Yeah, you're gonna have to find somewhere else to be a skeleton for a night.
Oh, you're gonna find somebody else to hide behind though.
And clinch on their shirt.
Yeah, and choke them out throughout the whole entire freaking maze.
Shout out to Corina, who used to wrinkle my shirt back in the days.
Speaking of Corina, I heard she sent you some pictures yesterday. Don't answer that. I'm kidding. No,
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. No pictures were sent. Stop spreading rumors, bro. That's how rumors get started. Oh shit!
I like the thumbs up on the videos. That's why. Okay, so let's get to some articles. Let's see what we got today.
Alrighty, cool.
You want to start it up with some sports?
Sure. So as y'all know, the MLS season started. So yesterday was El Tráfico, LAFC versus LA Galaxy, and that game on paper looked like another blowout in favor of LAFC. But surprisingly, Galaxy came and they scored 2, and they won the game.
Okay.
Vela left the game in the second half with a potential injury. So I think he might have pulled something because he just he got the ball and he just stopped and the ball just stayed there. So they just paused the game and stuff. So he's out. Funny thing about that whole game is that, you know, when LAFC, you know, gave that beat down to Galaxy in the bubble, you know, Carson fans were very, very quiet. And then now with this 2-0, everyone's like, oh, yeah, we're the best team in LA, blah, blah, blah. They're still in 11th place, so settle down, okay? We're in 4th, so calm down, okay? Go ahead and have the victory. But anyway, that was that. And then we also had the NBA playoffs starting. Yeah, no, not salty. LAFC, you know what? LAFC played really bad yesterday. They played really bad. They couldn't create any plays. They're over here looking like Oscar playing FIFA 20 with the extra passes and not shooting from a distance.
Yeah,
Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but you know, in all seriousness, it was just...
I shoot the ball as much as you shoot your shot with people.
Oh, damn! Here, I'll drink to that, Oz. Hold on.
I've had too much caffeine today, dude. I do apologize.
It's all good, man. But
I'm just kidding.
In all, like, you know, back to that. It's
Yep.
They played really bad. You know, and Galaxy capitalized on it, and I'm not saying they were the better team. They just
We're the
took
better
advantage
team.
of the situation of not being able to create.
Say it.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, the second goal was pretty good, but other than that, the first goal too was a pretty decent header. But I mean, the guy was 6 feet and fucking everybody else was short as hell, and then everybody literally went for the offside trap to where it just enabled them, and he just went in for the header. But it was pretty good. Then we also had the NBA.
Okay, but wait, real quick. In your sports opinion, what, as pertaining to you, what hurts more? LAFC losing to LA Galaxy or when Chivas lose to America?
Different day, different times now, I guess I would say. I think now it would hurt more if LAFC lost. Like now, let's say, for example, if Chivas and LAFC played against each other, that one would be kind of hard for me to pick a side because, you know, I grew up with Chivas, you know, but LAFC I followed since like day one. Chivas was more like it was inherited to me because my dad used to watch and, you know, family used to watch. But LAFC is a choice I made, you know, so it's like a team that I said, you know, this is going to be my team. I'm going to follow this team. So I think LAFC losing to Chivas would probably hurt a little bit more. Yeah. But I mean, as far as Chivas, America, LAFC, Galaxy, I think I would go with LAFC because I have other friends that rub it in my face more if Galaxy were to win. So, but yeah, that would be, in my opinion, what I would choose.
I got a text right now, literally saying, "Is that Britney, bitch?" Yeah, it is Britney, bitch.
Oh shit! Let me bring up
go
the
ahead.
chat. Then, like as me and Jesse covered last week, the NBA playoffs started, and man, Jesse, have you been seeing any of these games, bro?
Yeah, been seeing a few of them.
Oh man, it's been very interesting. Most of our predictions have come true. As far as who's been winning so far. Um, you know, let's see. We have Houston up on OKC 2-1. Then we have surprisingly Utah's up against Denver 2-1, and then
Yeah.
the Clippers are up. Then you got Milwaukee up 2-1 as well. The Heat are about to wrap it up. So is Boston and Toronto. So
Yeah.
some games to watch.
Are the
Um,
Seattle SuperSonics eliminated already?
oh yeah,
No.
yeah they are,
No.
bro.
Actually, they're not because Oklahoma City is.
Oh well, yeah, technically. Well,
Are
weren't they
the
supposed to bring back the
They're in
Sonics?
talks.
What happened?
are the
They're in
Harlem
talks of an
are the Harlem
expansion.
Globetrotters still in there?
Nah, they only play in February at the Staples
Oh,
Center.
okay. Okay, cool.
Against the Generals.
the general
And I'm not talking about the insurance company.
the, and the professor from End One or what?
Oh, I
That
remember
broke
the
his leg or
professor.
something.
Yeah, that's all I know about basketball. Go on.
Oh, and that. So we have a couple of games today as well. But let's see. Then the Dodgers. The Dodgers are also kicking ass. They've won. I have it right here. Give me a second, because I have a lot of stuff going on my desktop here, and that's where I
You
keep
should
my
just
notes.
write it down.
Hey, you
I
know
write
what,
it down.
Jesse? Don't tell me what to do, okay?
They
Why
invented
don't you
pen and
wake up
paper.
on time?
I think you started
Oh.
the stream with everyone on it.
Why are
So
you yelling
I
at
don't
me,
think.
though? Oh, they've won 18 out of the last 29 games, so that's
pretty
pretty
good.
good. So they play again today. They play at 1:10. They play against the Rockies to close out that series. So the Dodgers have won 2 out of the last 3 games with them, and they've won. They're on a 3-game winning streak right now. So let's see how that goes. But have you been watching any baseball, Jesse?
Yeah, I've been watching pretty much the Yankees kind of killing it right now. A little bit of an injury problem. The Angels are just getting demolished every game. But I did see an announcement regarding MLB. So it looks like every year like they're going to be having a classic kind of World Series game. So they're going to be having the old World Series opponents face each other during like a special weekend. So next year it's going to be the Angels versus the Cleveland Indians.
Are you holding a selfie stick?
No, I'm actually
Okay.
just holding the phone.
Oh, because you're
With
just like
my
so
hand.
far away. I'm like, is he
Yeah,
got a
it's 'cause
goddamn selfie stick?
Because my daughter's moving.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, Leo Flores says hi.
Lijo.
What's up, Leo?
What up, what up, what up?
Is Anthony still in the chat?
I'm not sure. Yeah, he should be in here. We have 4 people on at the moment, so it doesn't show
Nice.
who exactly is in here, but
Nice. Next week we're all gonna be on selfie sticks, by the way.
we are. I'm gonna be going like this.
We're about to go 3D, 360. Bring your VRs, guys. It's coming.
Bring your
You will-
VRs.
Yes, my titties will be in VR next week.
Oh, Anthony said he's always here.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Oh,
right, $1 every
When
time
the
somebody said
internet
that to me.
Yeah, when the internet's working, he's there.
oh. So we have that for the MLB. And
Any news on football, college football, UFC?
All right,
Ramon, the sports dude. Come on.
sports dude.
Sports, dude.
Yeah, I'm not.
Everybody
I'm-
wants
that
to.
That's
everybody-
copywritten by Jeff G, the sports dude. So
Everybody wants to be a
Shout out
part
to
of
him.
the welcome to the WWE Thunderdome.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see any of that last night.
You didn't see NXT last night?
Nah, man, I probably
Man,
watch it today.
You should. They actually bring their A game, dude, and the whole Thunderdome works. I watched the SmackDown from Friday where they did the inaugural Thunderdome thing. It works. Yeah, they have a little fan reaction type of backplay, but the actual fan reaction from the screens, it works, man. I think it's gonna be okay. We'll see what SummerSlam happens today. There is, I did read the fine print for Thunderdome. There is a lot of restrictions and a lot of things you can't do on camera. I was
like
reading
self promote.
you can't sell. You can self promote to a degree. You can't smoke on TV. You cannot drink anything while you're watching the program. You can't wear any, as they call it, third party merchandise on TV.
No.
You cannot promote a third party on TV. It's a lot of stuff, dude. I
So you
think
can't have like a
You can't have
AEW
AEW
shirt.
shit
you
off.
can't
of
have
it.
can't have, like,
AEW.
New
You cannot.
Japan.
No
You can't even have.
Impact, no
You
Ring
can't
of
have.
Honor.
You can't even have a Dean Ambrose T-shirt that says Dean Ambrose. You can't have it. They will cut
Even
you
if it's
off.
a
Okay, that's
WWE?
pretty dumb, dude. Because that's one of their characters.
Yeah, but it's not their wrestlers. Anybody you can wear the closest thing you can wear to merch, as far as what I read in the contract, it's like pay-per-view T-shirts, or like it has to show the WWE logo on it in order for you to be able to wear it. It's pretty crazy what they're doing right now.
That's kind of lame.
Obviously, right now, since it's fresh, it's done what they call it. Se están poniendo los huevos.
Yeah.
You know that we're gonna do things our way. I think it'll calm down as soon as it gets a little bit more traction. I did find it funny that on SmackDown, you can clearly see somebody watching is Ron Jeremy, which
Shut the hell up.
I swear, those who don't know, Ron Jeremy is like a famous porn star from like the 70s and 80s. He is on one of the Thunderdome screens. I thought that was pretty funny.
I don't know how that's possible. If he's he's in prison right now or in jail right now.
No, he's not. He's free,
No, he's in court fighting.
but he's not in jail.
I swear, I thought this dude was in jail.
Swear to me. Okay. You have anything else for us, Remote?
I do, but I'm gonna bring that up a little bit later, kind of like closing thoughts and stuff.
What, regarding sports?
It is regarding sports, but I mean, I'd like to say that a little bit later on, if I
Okay,
could.
cool. Okay, cool.
But
Jess,
I do
what you
want to
got for
throw
us?
something out though, really quick before we switch it over. It would have been Kobe Bryant's birthday. Well, it is his birthday today. He would.
It was today, or I thought it was
it's-
yesterday.
No, it's today. It's on the 23rd.
Today?
Yeah.
Dang. And then tomorrow's Mamba Day,
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant Day.
Kobe
What are they
Bryant.
gonna do for Mama Day?
It's like commemorating him. So
Yeah.
City Hall is probably gonna have the purple and gold, or Town Hall or whatever.
Yeah.
They're gonna have purple and gold. All of LA is just gonna have like that, Kobe Bryant Day kind
Kobe
of.
Bryant. Damn.
Bubble bath.
That's crazy.
It is. I mean,
Alright.
it's a shame that, what happened earlier this year. But, yeah, shout outs, to the Mamba family. Probably going through a little tough time right now. Just remembering his birthday,
The Bryant family, not the Mamba family.
Mamba, bro. It's the Mamba family. They will forever be Mamba family, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's
Yes.
pretty much it for me on that. So I don't know. Who would like to share their articles?
Well,
Yes,
that
do
was
you have anything
Ramon
for us this week, or are you gonna take the day
Garcia
off
with
today?
the sports, dude. I got a couple things we could talk about.
Go for it.
So, I know I'm gonna probably cross out a couple things from your list,
Mhm.
but just this weekend was DC Fandom,
Okay.
and they were announcing everything pretty much virtually, like how everyone would have a convention or an event where you could have fans go over. This time it was just online, and they did announce a new Batman. I guess it's a Rocksteady game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Normally Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight,
Yeah.
those are really good Batman games. So it looks
Yes.
like they're releasing a new one, as well as a Suicide Squad game, which
they're releasing a Batman game called Gotham Knights.
Mhm.
It's basically tells the story of Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, and I can't tell who the third one was. It Red Hood?
I think it was Red Hood.
This is takes place after the night that Batman has died. on in the game, and he leaves them a message because I saw the trailers. Like I said, I woke up this morning to a lot of DC fandom. According to the trailer, Batman has died. He left a message behind saying that it's just a matter of time before the people of Gotham find out that he's dead and the criminals are going to come out. So it's time for the Gotham Knights to uh, basically put
Step
up
it
their
up.
dukes and put up the fight to stop crime from happening in Gotham once he's gone.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's pretty excited. And then the name of the Suicide Squad game is called Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Yes, yes.
So that's
It's
gonna be
actually.
very interesting.
Did you see that trailer for that game?
I did saw a little bit of it, but I was kind of just trying to catch up on other things too,
Yeah,
because there
yeah. It's
was
actually
so much that DC just dropped like within a couple, like what, 24 hours.
yeah. That game is clearly going to be rated M for mature.
Yeah,
There's a lot of cussing in the trailer. Yeah, it is called Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. It's like you said, it's pretty exciting because it is made by the same company that made the Arkham
game. Yeah,
games, which you guys should actually play. It's Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. But the best one was Arkham City, in my opinion.
All right.
yeah. So
And
and
it,
then other than that, I actually brought this up to Ramon, but it was off the stream. We
yeah.
kind of talked about it a little bit. So you know how we like, there's a haunted hayride, there's Halloween Horror Nights. So the company that worked on the Queen Mary Dark Harbor,
Mm-hmm.
the one you've been to that one, so you know what's that about.
Yeah.
Um, they're actually going to be doing a drive-through Halloween
Ugh.
event.
Ugh.
Yeah, so it's going to be in Orange County Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
It's going to be starting October 1st to November 1st, and there will be a three kind of stage themed areas, and it's a 45-minute experience. It's $50 per car, up to five people per car,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to be about the urban legends of Southern California.
Okay. All
So it's
right.
going to be touching basis on what is it, the lizards that live in downtown LA,
Mhm.
the monster of Queen of I think it's called Elizabeth Lake,
Okay.
and the Needle, or the yeah, it's something like that. It was kind of weird about like some owl witch. I
Okay.
guess I've never heard of these SoCal urban legends,
Mm-hmm.
but the one that really caught my interest was the lizards in downtown LA. That was
Hey,
pretty
that's
weird.
that's an actual thing, man. There's an
Yeah.
actual thing. People do believe that there's lizards downtown. There's places in downtown, um, where it looks like it's a pathway to a building, and it just heads to an actual wall. So
Yo,
there's a lot of hidden spots in downtown. What's up?
we have Sabino in the chat.
Your
Okay,
dad?
Sap is in the chat.
your dad.
Saying
¿Qué pasó,
run
Sabino? ¿Cómo
it.
está?
He's saying run it.
The pots is in the chat.
He
Interesting.
says it's an easy Uber, bro. I don't know what that. I
Oh,
guess
so
because it's a.
I
you're
don't
gonna
get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't
so
get it.
you're gonna Uber to over there, and you're gonna
Well,
tell the
we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break while we switch off things really quick here before it cuts off and it looks all awkward. So we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna go ahead and switch off, and then we'll be right back with more for y'all. And then there's a couple of things that were said on the chat, so I'll go ahead and read those out really quick once we come back, of course.
All right.
All right.
All
Stay
right.
tuned. We'll be back.
Stay tuned, my
see you
peeps.
guys in a bit.
And with a bit of technical difficulties, we're back.
That was quicker than the last time.
Yes, it was. I can't exit. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Bam. There it is. Now it looks normal. So we're back. All right. Thank you guys for putting up with us while we switch it over. But we did have some things before we start where we left off. We have Leo asking, what has the Oz having energy today? By Leo.
The Oz has had 3 cups of coffee, so the Oz is going to be full of energy till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then he's going to pass out.
Yeah, and if he's been drinking coffee out of those cups that he just sipped on, those cups are bigger than it looks on stream.
Yeah.
Just letting you guys know, because I own a cup like that, and it's big. So,
It's humongous.
It is. That's what she said.
We're talking about the cups, right? Okay.
And then also, Leo wants to know, what do you think about Fall Guys?
You know what? I've been told to play Fall Guys, and I've looked into a couple of streams that people have done. I'm really interested in it. Do you have to pay for it?
Yeah, it's $20.
Oh, that's too pricey for me. I'd rather spend those $20 on Fortnite.
Yeah, so those
it's
a cool concept. They're taking a couple games that have been out for a few years and just combining it into one. I think everyone really likes the idea of facing a huge number of people to win. So
it does give off a kind of Roblox vibes to me. You know, because hi, little baby Luna, hi, baby.
Oh, Freddie Ramirez is in the chat.
What the fuck? Damn, everybody's coming on today?
Yeah,
Damn,
we have 6 viewers. We have 6 viewers today.
Everybody woke up today?
No, that's because we started later. That's why. People are actually starting to wake up and being able to watch it. You know, people get hangovers and shit like that too. They don't want me waking up at 7 to watch the stream. But anyway.
Did I take over?
Yeah,
the articles. Okay, all right. So I read a couple of articles this week that I thought were pretty interesting. One of the first ones, and I have it up on my screen, comes from comicbook.com. That states that the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus series will be limited, meaning that there's only going to be one season. There's only going to be one season, and this is what the article says. The Star Wars franchise will be moving in a new direction as we have to wait a few years before a return to the big screen. But the future of live-action series on Disney Plus is going strong with the impending debut of The Mandalorian 2 and the highly anticipated return of Obi-Wan Kenobi, with Ewan McGregor set to reprise his role as the popular Jedi Master. Set between the prequel and the original trilogies, the new show will explore an era that fans have been excited to see for decades now. And now, Lucasfilm boss Kathleen Kennedy has confirmed work is underway on the series. Kennedy recently spoke with The Wrap about the future of the franchise when she revealed director Deborah Chow is currently working on the series despite many productions being shut down because of COVID-19. While multiple Disney productions have been drastically hurt by the coronavirus pandemic, Star Wars has managed to eke by with few interruptions. Kennedy revealed some details about Star Wars Mandalorian and how Season 2 finished filming mere days before the pandemic spread statewide in March. There's absolutely no... Star Wars The Mandalorian Season 2 set to premiere in Disney Plus in December. Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi series does not yet have a release date. So, again, it comes back to... Go ahead.
They pushed Mandalorian to December? I thought it was going to be in October.
It was going to be in October. They pushed it to December as of right now. Anything can change.
I hope they bring it back, because I was kind of excited.
That was a great
looking
series.
Forward to that shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it was a great series. Okay, so this goes back to something that we talked about in, I believe it was the second episode of the podcast, where Disney is taking a lot of its properties and turning them into Netflix, Disney Plus original shows. My question to you, obviously, again, Jess, because you weren't on the last episode, is there a Disney property that you would like to maybe one day down the road see it as a Disney Plus show?
Yeah, I did see you guys take cover a few weeks ago on that one.
because remember, they are also doing a Mighty Ducks TV show.
Oh yeah, you did bring
Yeah,
that
I
up
heard about
too.
that one.
Okay, so remember that.
Disney property. I mean, it's kind of tough because they made a lot of these animated movies, had TV shows back in the 90s.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
like the Hercules had his own TV show for like
The
a
Emperor's
season or
New
two.
Groove had one
Even
too.
Buzz Lightyear had like his own animated TV show.
Yep.
So it's kind of interesting. I mean, I think I would like to. I guess more Star Wars is okay with me because of the expanded universe that they're really pushing out now.
Yeah.
I do like that they're actually working on a series regarding Cassian, the Diego Luna character
Yes. Yes, they
from
are.
Rogue One. So that's probably my biggest one that like the one I'm more looking forward to. I did not know that the Mandalorian was pushed back
Yeah. Yeah.
to December. That kind of sucks because
Yes.
October would have been a great month because of that plus the release of the second season of the Haunting of Hill House. So that would have been great to see.
Such
Yeah,
a great show, man. I love
yeah,
that.
yeah. That movie tripped me out. So that show. So I think the one Disney property probably would be hmm. Now is it just Disney overall, right? Like it could be
It
Pixar.
could be Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars. Hell, throw in National Geographic in there while you're at it. You know, do you
No.
want to see some Shaka Zulu up in this bitch? You know, just what do you think?
I would like to see more. I guess probably an X-Men
Okay.
series.
Okay.
Now that they have the property, I
Hmm.
think instead of trying to redo them, I know the movie's more ideal for them, but
Yeah.
I would like to see them do like another take on, do like a live action series. Like look at Watchmen. They could take
Yes.
a page off of Watchmen. That was a multiple group, person group. There was a
But
bunch of people in that. So
you also have to take into account that Disney is a lot more family oriented than
no,
HBO
yeah,
is. You know, because in my opinion, HBO went balls deep into
yeah,
Watchmen. You know, it was kind of Game of Thrones-ish.
yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I mean, I stick with my answer that I did, just like you said X-Men. I stick to my answer, which is there's a movie on Disney Plus called Heavyweights that everybody should
Oh
see because
yeah,
it's
hell yeah! I
hilarious
love
as
that
shit.
movie.
It's hilarious as shit.
That would
Yeah,
be great.
Um,
But yeah,
and it should be
whatever.
turned into a show.
yeah. And
And
Um,
if
then
they were to do that, they should bring some of the original actors of the movie,
Members.
man.
bring back Ben Stiller.
Hell yeah. That movie was a shit. I remember that movie too. Also, like with the
In,
big green.
Yeah.
Oh, the big green. I had said big green.
you had said the big green. What I did start watching on Disney Plus was Gargoyles, and I'd
The-
forgotten how good that show was, man.
The cartoon, the one that
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
it was pretty cool. I remember watching that.
Yeah, they could do that.
Yeah.
Gargoyles and Recess. Recess was the shit.
Oh, Recess was cool.
Yeah. Okay, so that was one article. Anybody on the chat, if you want to throw in while I'm talking, go for it.
So Anthony said regarding the time we started, he's like, I just clocked out of work, so right on time. And then Leo's asking, what do you think about the GTA's new update? I don't
Has
play
it been
GTA,
the
so-
summer one?
The
For
summer,
like,
the summer update. I haven't played it. I haven't been on GTA in a while. I've been working a lot, so I haven't
Yeah.
really had a chance to play video games. But I probably will check it out today, and I'll give you my full thoughts next week
There it is.
if I wake up.
Heavy
Speaking of video games, here's another article coming from comicbook.com that says Fortnite Season 4, the event cryptically teased by Epic Games. Okay, so this says Fortnite Season 4, is approaching, which means the teases are starting to begin. We already know Season 4 is going to be Marvel themed, similarly to how Season 3 is at least partially DC themed. And we know this will bring Thor, the X-Men, and more to the game. If you're a Marvel fan, this is probably going to be the biggest season ever. If you're not a Marvel fan, well, all your eggs are in the Season 4 event basket. While Season 4 will be Marvel themed, the event is going to be its own separate thing that ties into the ongoing and evolving Fortnite storyline. And according to the game's creative director, Donald Mustard, the story of the series is about to kick into overdrive. Further, Mustard reassures fans that everything is still connected. He tweeted out, "It's all connected. Pay attention. The story is about to kick into overdrive." And if you know Mustard, you know he will tease upcoming events. Excuse me. Excuse me.
She wanted to put in her 2 cents
She
about
wanted to
that.
put in her 2 cents right there. She was like, "Hey,
Hey,
Uh,
oi, look at this smile.
So as it says, if you know Mustard, you'll know he will tease upcoming events via his Twitter page, particularly his location and sometimes via his banner image as well. Right on cue, Mustard changed his location on Twitter today to close to 0. Meanwhile, Mustard also changed his banner image to a comic he wrote for Marvel, which includes Iron Man and Doctor Doom. All right, I know you guys don't play Fortnite much, but does it excite you to see that they're bringing all these superheroes in? Or would you just like, I know Jess played Fortnite back when it was season 1. I remember because it's evolved over time.
Yeah.
So Jess, specifically, your thoughts on the changes, the properties that they're buying, and the overall experience of Fortnite now as it was to when it was a season 1.
But from beginning to now, I think its competition has grown so much. But the in-game promotions for movies, events that go on in this world, even for like for other video games, it's I'm okay with it because I mean we're kind of used to that new that new kind of game style where it's like everything's cross-platform, like as in a new game's coming out, let's promote it on this game.
Right.
So,
right.
I think Fortnite is always going to be entertaining. They find new ways to kind of engage us more. Like you're like, oh, I'm done with Fortnite. Then they drop an update, and you're like, you know what? I'll check it out again.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah.
Fortnite does a really good job with that, and I think they definitely are. They're just like the forefront of the new battle royale games.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, see, I already know that face, Ramon. Ramon is thinking, well, Call of Duty is up there. And yeah. Well, let me tell you something about Call of Duty. Great game.
Yeah.
Great game. But I think what Fortnite does is it feeds into our nostalgia. It feeds into the things that we like.
Yeah.
Warzone as hate this
game?
pun, but I was going to say as a whole. But we'll go with as a game. It's safer. But Warzone as a game, it's fantastic. It's amazing. It's tense. It's it's really good. But I think when it comes to Fortnite, you want to escape a little reality and go back to when you were 10 years old. That's why the skins like Batman and Harley Quinn and the Deadpools and the Captain Americas, it keeps that game alive because we all grew up wanting to be these characters. We all got as kids, we were in our chonies with the little with a little towel over it with a little clothespin running around thinking we were Batman. So Fortnite brings that to life. It allows us to be Batman. But I won't take away anything from Call of Duty. I think it's a fantastic game. Warzone, Call of
The one thing about Call of Duty though that it's always been a good game. The only thing is that it's had its downfalls because they have different developers in their hands of the game. I know Ramon, he stopped playing Call of Duty for a while, and it skipped a lot of games. So Fortnite, it just starting, it's not super old like Call of Duty, but the one thing about Call of Duty is once they make that game, that's pretty much it. Like they can't really change it a lot unless they start doing these updates. But Fortnite, what they do is they just pretty much they announce they're going to be changing, and because of Fortnite, look at all these battle royale games.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I do agree with.
Almost every single game now is battle royale. Call of Duty had to release their own so they wouldn't feel left out. Battlefield had to release their own so they wouldn't be left out.
And there's also other ones like Hyperscape. There's other ones called like Vigor. Even PUBG. PUBG is maybe as equal, if not just a tad bit as good as Fortnite.
I think in the realist, like, because PUBG takes a little bit more of like Call of Duty's page, but they did it right, and it's by a player, like the guy, Player Unknown. he was an original. He used to play, I believe, a certain game. I think it might have been DayZ, and he took ideas from like certain games and he made it his own game, which ended up being this one. So
Okay.
it was
Okay.
pretty cool to see that.
Well, it's interesting that you say that about Call of Duty being like a battle royale type of thing. In your opinion, and Ramon also chime in on this one, where do you think Call of Duty went wrong when it comes to like the blackout theme they had on Black Ops 4, that they had to reimagine it and bring it over to Warzone?
Honestly, in my opinion, and also once I'm done with this, I'm gonna read off some stuff that came on the chat. But
Okay.
I think once they became futuristic, it kind of turned a lot of people away from the game. The whole running on the wall. To me, that's what did it to me, or for me. I mean, it's the fact, the whole wall running and double jump, exoskeleton, all this bullet. Like, I get where they were trying to go with it because that's what they might think is the future of that, but that's what turned me away, and that's what
Little baby.
I know, and that's what did it for me. The fact that it was all futuristic, it just turned me off, and I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna do all of that. So I think that's where they went wrong, and I'm glad that they went back to how it is now, because I think that's the, and going back to what you said, the nostalgia part of it is like that's what you're used to, that's what you've been playing for years, like Call of Duty, Black Ops 2. That's the game that did it for me as far as the Black Ops franchises or the Call of Duty franchises. And then I started playing all these other ones. Hey Ninja, by the way, I think you still have my Modern Warfare 2 game. Just saying.
And my
Xbox.
Controller and my battery packs and all this.
Yeah.
Go to the agency. Hurry up.
Go to
waiting for you.
Agency, bro. They're waiting for you to call them. Like, what are you doing, pa?
They're ready to bring you into work. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, so I think that's what did it for me. But let me see here. So Anthony wanted to know if Disney Plus is worth the subscription. I answered through the texting over here. I said yes. I honestly think it's worth it. I don't know what you guys might think about that.
100% agree. It is really, really worth it. I think it now more than ever because the content has expanded. When it first came out, obviously what they offered was The Mandalorian, but they got so much content on now and a lot of movies coming in, and it's a great pastime. It's a great pastime.
Jesse?
Well, to me, it was worth it because I got kids and my wife's a big Disney fanatic.
Here we go.
But if you don't like Disney stuff, I mean, I wouldn't get it. But if you do, it's really good. I think Mandalorian was really good.
That's what hooked people into buying it.
Yeah, I think the Mandalorian, and then the fact that they announced, that they're going to be putting all the Marvel movies on there and all the And the one thing that really I wanted it too was because of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Yes, exactly.
I love those movies. So they had a few of them on there, and I was like, yep, I get to watch them, show my kids, and it's pretty. I think Disney Plus is worth it.
It is.
And it's very cheap.
All right, let's see here. So now, let's see. Oh, Sabino wants to know, when are we going to go play soccer at the park?
Ooh, knees. How knees? Ramon, how the knees doing? Because I'm down to play.
And then I responded with, since when do you play soccer, Big Bad Bino?
Dude, that's he's a goalie. Remember? Ramon?
Oh yeah, do you remember when we took him to go play indoor? Hey, he did all right.
Dude, no. Remember when we would play outside?
He's untamable. Untamable.
Oh my god, those were the days, man. We would take
over
over that little small lane, man.
Oscar was fucking blocking up everything.
I'm the goat at goalie, man. Can nothing get through me.
So I didn't know that there's gonna be a new Call of Duty trailer dropping on the 26th, according to Anthony.
Yeah, it's called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Oh, you knew about it, Oz.
Of course, it's on my notes because somebody asked for me. It's called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. They haven't released full details on the game itself, but obviously based on the title, you kind of get an idea what it's going to be about. There should be a trailer coming out within the next week and a half.
With gameplay, yeah.
with gameplay. And for
Ooh.
anybody who's asking, it is going to be available during the holiday season this year for PS4, PS5, PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X.
Oh, nice. Thank you for that info,
Yeah.
Oz.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yes.
really good. Hopefully, if it is a part of the Black Ops line.
Mm-hmm.
So, if anyone remembers in Black Ops 1 and 2, there was some flashbacks regarding Mason
Mm-hmm.
and Reznov and all them. So, hopefully, there's a little bit of a connection there.
However,
To
I do have a special place in my heart for Ghosts.
That's
Ghost
the
is
last
really
one I
good.
played before Warzone.
Ghost
Yeah.
is good. I remember
Yeah.
me, Anthony, Savino, we would be playing that, and that game was really good. It was really fun, and I think
And
the whole Clan Wars thing was really good
Yeah.
concept.
I was so 20 minutes into it when they're in fucking space. You know, it was
Oh, the like one of the
fantastic.
first missions, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had-
Okay, so I'll move on a little bit just because I don't know how we're on time. These articles are
Oh, yeah.
done.
Yeah.
You talked about it earlier. This is the weekend of DC fandom.
Mhm.
DC fandom, and they're releasing so much content. It's kind of hard to keep up with it. They're probably releasing more shit now. We're just on, so I haven't been able to watch it. They have teased a new Shazam movie. They have teased another Aquaman movie. Obviously, Wonder Woman Part 2, 1984 is going to come out. The Rock released a teaser for his Black Adam DC movie.
Oh,
Yeah, they released the info on the
and-
story on him.
And also like the video games Gotham Knights and the Suicide Squad game also. But the biggest thing coming out this week, the biggest trailer that came out this week is the new Batman movie starring Robert Pattinson. If you guys haven't seen this trailer, go check it out. It's amazing. It really hypes you up a lot. I don't know about you guys, but I did watch the Gotham TV series that was on Fox. I think they're going to implement some of those characters in there, man. I can't wait to see. Why does this baby talk over me? I don't like it.
She doesn't like what you have to say, bro.
You will be excited for that. That's right, baby. You love
See, look,
your
she's
Theo,
already
don't
excited.
you?
Look at that.
Because she loves her Theo. She knows who Theo is. Okay. But like I said, I saw the Gotham TV series. I hope they bring in some of those characters. I can't wait to see Colin Farrell as the Penguin. Which, oh my God, I'm so excited to see this fucking movie, man. They also released the official trailer for Justice League, the Snyder Cut on HBO Max.
Yeah.
You guys really need to see these trailers. If you haven't seen the Batman trailer, you guys, by itself, you guys should see it. And they also announced a Joker 2 with Joaquin Phoenix coming back as the Joker. No details were released, so don't ask me about them. Don't at me on Instagram.
What are the details on it?
So far, he's gonna take on the Glorious One.
Oh,
and
hell yeah, let's go! Let's go.
But DC fandom is off and running, and I think it's a success so far.
Nice.
Everything that they brought out looks interesting, but then again, looks can be deceiving. We all do know what happens in the other DC movies. Some of them were announced as good, and they came out to be trash.
So one thing you did miss to announce, they are actually HBO and Warner Bros. Of course, they teamed up. They're going to be releasing a show based on Gotham called Gotham PD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's actually going to be based on the first year of Gotham's corruption.
Well,
so it's going to be very
you would have paid attention when I said that there was a lot of information coming out. It was kind of hard for me to keep up. You would have.
No, that's why I was just adding, man. Chill. And then Riddler and the Penguin are the antagonists and the villains in the new Batman movie.
The Riddler, man.
So there's rumors saying that in one of the that he's friends with Bruce Wayne, and instead of it being like an actual employee of his. So it's gonna be interesting how they do it. But I'm very excited. Colin Farrell is a real good pick. I would have liked to have seen Jonah Hill, the rumored one from last year,
as the Penguin.
Yeah. So there was talks that he was going to be the Penguin, but because he was demanding supposedly too much money, he didn't want to do it. Which I was like, dude, this could help your career out.
Yep.
Ooh.
See,
hey, you?
Even she knew.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good. I'm excited. Shazam I'm excited about. I really like that one.
Okay,
Shazam
so
2.
this article just dropped 20 minutes ago. As I said, everything's dropping out. The director of the Batman movie teased this that you might as well expect the movie to be rated R.
I don't think it is.
So it's rated
So
Edge.
rated R on this day. I see clearly.
Nice.
Yeah, like I said, these articles are dropping. You can head over to comicbook.com right now. A lot of articles are dropping as we speak. Yeah, a bunch of these things just dropped.
We'll see if we can add that link on posts, so that way when they click on the video, they can go ahead and get that link on there.
There's also an article here talking about Christian Bale's reaction to Robert Pattinson as Batman. I'm gonna read that when we get off.
Nice.
And then, did you hear about the Flash? You didn't touch that one. So, Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton will be Batman in the Flash movie.
Okay.
So it's going to be working with the multi-dimension, multi-universe, multiverse, like a theme that the Flash is very common with. So you're going to actually be seeing Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton. And Michael Keaton's Batman will be playing as a mentor.
Yeah. Speaking of Michael Keaton, I wrote this down, but I didn't really touch on it. But I guess I'll touch on it since you brought Michael Keaton up. Michael Keaton has agreed to do Beetlejuice 2 only on the basis that it is also based on the Beetlejuice Broadway play, meaning that we could see a musical version of Beetlejuice 2.
Mm-hmm.
No. I saw bits and pieces of that Broadway play, and it's pretty good. It's really good. So, but Michael Keaton as a singer, ooh, that's the right there.
Hugh Jackman as a singer, I didn't think that was going to be good, and he was phenomenal. So
yeah, that's true. Russell Crowe too.
Yeah, Russell Crowe too.
Yeah.
So, sticking on that, you announced that Batman could be rated R because of the director. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on these? Are you more? Do you think it'll hurt the studio, or will it help the studio if some of these superhero movies become rated R?
I think it's better for the studio because people will expect an edgier product. Look at the success of Joker. The man went on to win the Academy Award for Best Actor. I think the PG-13 DC time is up. I think it's R-rated time. You will not compete with Marvel when it comes to PG-13. Mm-hmm. Up your game, you will get a lot of success. Yeah, That's agree. My theory on it.
I do agree.
Yeah, like Deadpool, having issues right now with Disney because they want to release a rated R trilogy, like the last one, and they're actually battling them, saying it won't happen.
Yeah, I know that Disney has been trying to release the Deadpool movies on Disney Plus. They've been highly asked for. The only reason they haven't is because they've asked the producers to cut down on the gore and the swearing. But according to the director and to Ryan Reynolds, and his quote says it is absolutely impossible to cut the Deadpool movie down to PG-13 without hurting the story.
Yep. So that's why I say, what do you think it'll help or hurt?
I think like I said, Marvel should stick to PG-13 because they're doing amazing work. When it comes to DC, obviously your PG-13s don't work. Up your game and you will get success.
Yeah.
Oh, so Anthony said, "My boy Cinna representing Garfield High School."
Oh, that's right.
He's not repping. He's not repping Garfield High School. He's repping me. That's my basketball team. And then, Sabino Walk. We only have 10 minutes, so we're gonna make it, I guess, like a lightning thing, really quick with these comments on the stream. Really quick, Jesse. Sabino wants to know, who do you think is gonna win the NBA championship? It's not gonna be the Clippers. I'll tell you that right now.
Clippers.
It is not gonna be the Clippers. It is not gonna be the Clippers, bro.
Clippers.
Hey,
like how when the Rams almost won.
No.
The Lakers are gonna almost win. So
anyway,
sorry, man.
Shit, I hit my knee. Anthony wants to know.
Watch them knees.
Huh? I know.
Watch them knees.
Anthony wants to know. will the next Call of Duty have zombies or another battle royale?
Yes, it
Zombies.
will have absolutely zombies, 100%
There you
Zombies.
confirmed.
go. There you
It's
go,
gonna follow the
bro.
news story from Black Ops 4. So if you
Yeah,
didn't play the Black Ops 4 zombies with the other four characters, it's gonna follow them.
yeah.
He had a follow up question on that. What do you think would be better for the game had you guys not known that it was going to
For
be
what?
zombies for the new
Oh,
Call of Duty game?
if there would have been zombies,
No,
I
like if
think
you didn't know, like if
yeah,
yeah, did you think do
I'm
you
a
think zombies
little.
would be better or a battle royale?
I
See,
think you should stick in order for your franchise to work. You kind of make them different. So stick
yeah,
to battle royales on one game, and then bring the zombies to the other.
yeah,
Mula mula, money
Yeah.
money.
yeah. I think that's a good one. The one thing that sucks though, because since we lost Adam and his Xbox, so we can't play zombies anymore with him, and him being a part of the Savage Clan for zombies.
The
Zombies
Savage
kind
Clan.
of zombies definitely died. I think, and because of Adam leaving the Xbox community.
I remember he named me the
So
Savage Clan, and I was like, "How do I opt out of the Savage Clan?"
This fool, how do I opt out?
yeah,
Oh, Anthony
So
said he's gonna buy him one.
no,
All right, so let me go through another one here. Oh, Sabino wants to know what song do you guys have on repeat right now?
that's a good
Ooh,
one.
That is
That's
a good one.
I have Rafa Caro by Tercer Elemento.
Mm-hmm.
You can blame Narcos Mexico for that, by the way. Which I still
I
haven't
have-
seen season 2. Go ahead.
I have the Eagles Hotel California.
Ooh.
Oh, I think mine's is Pop Smoke, Thief of the Night.
There you go. There you go, Sabino. Let's see. What else we got here? They said in order to bring Call of Duty back from the dead, they need zombies on cross-platform. What do you guys think about that?
I
Yeah.
think it is going to be possible. I think cross-platform is what everybody is asking
Yeah.
for in every single game.
Yeah.
FIFA 21 is going to be cross-platform.
Oh hell
So-
yeah! I may
Nope.
have to jump back on FIFA.
The one downfall though to cross-platform is PlayStation's community is not as competitive as Xbox.
Well,
Yeah,
that's their
that's very
problem.
true.
When I've played on the PlayStation before and I played online, it was like a walk through the park. Like it was nothing. Like there was no competition. But I think it should just be consoles. Don't add PC. You add PC, it's over. PC is gonna destroy.
Well-
It's
consoles.
sweats. Sweats are on PC.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true because they can always go with the whole I connected my controller to my PC, but again, I'm not sure who mentioned this a couple of weeks ago, or I think it might have been last week. No, it was 2 weeks ago that PC you can do a lot of cheats and
Cheating.
hacks
That
and
was
shit.
you.
Yeah.
Even with your controller plugged into it, because all you're doing is just plugging it in through a USB. Your PC
Yeah.
is still running it, so
Yeah.
either way you can have wall hacks. All this other shit on there. So yeah, I totally agree. That's I think where
Yeah.
you might have that issue. But yeah,
Yeah.
other than that,
Yeah, but Xbox, is more competitive for
it
sure.
is. Let's see. Ninja said, where did it go? Where is it?
How much time do we have?
Damn, bro, big bad. Yeah, we have 5 minutes. So Xbox are a bunch of sweaty, no deodorant people trying to win. PlayStation play just for fun. So I guess he's pretty much just saying that Xbox is a
then
bunch
why
of
is
sweaties.
PlayStation the representative of MLG gaming?
Oh, I don't know, Anthony, but we might have to save that one for later. Since we only have 5 minutes left, I'm gonna go ahead and hand it to the Oz and see if he has anything.
Wait,
else.
before you do that, do you want to touch bases on your sports thing?
Oh,
Because I
yeah.
think Oz, you're gonna do the words of wisdom today, right?
Yeah, really quick.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, really quick. So there was an issue that happened during a live broadcast of a Cincinnati's Red game where it was the bottom of the 5th inning and it had just cut from commercial breaks. And I'm going to try and say this name right. I was trying to learn it while we were streaming and we switched off, but it's Tom
Brenneman.
Thank you. Brenneman. Thank you.
Jesus
Why you
Christ.
gotta give me that eye? So
God damn, dude. It is
what
not that hard.
It is hard for me. I'm dyslexic.
That sounds like a personal
Yeah.
issue.
Alright,
Go
come
on.
on. Let's
So
go,
anyways,
guys.
he came, as it cut in, he did what is it called? The racial slur? Is it racial?
Yeah.
No, it's not racial.
It
right?
was.
No,
Yeah, it was a homophobic
It was a homophobic slur. Thank you. It cut and it said, as it cut in, it's you can hear him clearly saying one of the, and I'm not gonna say the word. It's a 3-letter word that starts with an F. Capitals of the world. Like you could clearly hear it.
You can say it. It's for historical accuracy.
Yeah. He said one of the fag capitals of the world.
Yeah.
And he was unaware that he said that. Like he was on live. Halfway through, they made him apologize and they took him out of the broadcast.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on that, really quick.
I mean, listen, man, we all say dumb shit when we're not on chat. I think, like I said to Ramon before, that's one of my biggest fears is like getting caught saying something I shouldn't be saying on live for the world out there. I don't know the full story of why he said it or for the whole reason, so I'm not going to give him a hard time. Again, I'm not going to give him a hard time even more for the fact that we all say stupid shit regardless.
Yeah, I agree.
But I will say that I did find it hilarious when he's giving his apology speech and somebody hits a home run and he clearly wants to yell home run. Yeah. And he's like, and that's going to be a home run. But once again, I do want to apologize.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious.
I mean, yeah. I don't know, Jesse, you have anything really quick to add? We're at 3 minutes.
I just maybe it's a little sad to see it in the sports world when this stuff happens. Because you tend to think, there's more of a bigger platform. Yeah, and especially being a commentator. I mean, you have freaking kids listening to you at the house when they watch the game. So it's very sad to see it. We've had hopefully, I don't know. I think they're saying he's out of a job already.
I think so, too. Yeah.
And it's going to be tough to bounce back because if it was easily thrown out like that, what says it's not easily thrown out again?
Yeah.
So, it's definitely an issue that's occurring, but, hopefully, we got to set the example, and demonstrate that's not acceptable, and punishment should be pretty high.
I believe so, too. With that being said, Oz, would you like to send us off with some words of wisdom? You got about a minute and a half left, bro.
All right, sure. I'm going to make this short and sweet. First thing I want to say is I want to shout you guys out for being in the comments. I know it hypes us up a lot. As much as the coffee hypes me up, the comments hype me up even more. Thank you for the DMs you guys have been sending me on my Instagram at PhenomenalFKR. We are definitely feeling your energy.
Yes.
The one thing I want to tell you guys today in words of wisdom is to always protect your magic. These are crazy times where the news and the Twitter feeds are getting you too wrapped up in your own head and your own emotions. Always protect your magic. Always keep the toxicity away from you. People who have those microaggressions wrapped in sarcasm, covered in a syrup of trying to be funny. Watch out for that toxicity and protect your magic. And as always, keep a smile on your face because we are not promised tomorrow. We are not guaranteed tomorrow. We're only promised today. And you don't know that by you keeping your smile on, it might help somebody who's going through a tough time. So as always, protect your magic. Keep your smile on. That is Oscar's words of wisdom for the week.
Oh, damn. And with less than a minute to go, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for y'all today.
Like and subscribe. Like the Instagram page. Follow the Instagram page.
Yes.
Follow us on Xbox.
Yes.
Everything.
Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe if you haven't.
Share.
I think we went up 2 subscribers in the day.
I did.
Follow me on Instagram at PhenomenalFKR. You can also follow me on TikTok at PhenomenalFKR1. I'm also on Twitch at PhenomenalFKR. And I am on OnlyFans at Jiggly Jiggly Boom Boom. $5.99 a month with your first week free. That last one's not true.
I was day one on that.
And then you're going to be seeing more content, just random stuff. We're going to do more follow-ups on the NBA, video games, stuff like that.
So with that being said, my peeps, this is the glorious one, Garfield09.
This is the Oz, the Phenomenal FKR himself.
And this is Luna.
And we're out of here. Thank you very much for joining our chat here. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And we will see you on the next one.